Welcome on back, you stalwart sons and daughters of Sigmar, to another Total War Warhammer 3 Elspeth von Draken campaign. In today's episode, as I trip over my words, in today's episode we are here to fight against the gigantic army of Clan Moors that is sitting just outside the Badlands. On result things, we're going to have a Pyrrhic victory. I went ahead and bought another Spirit Barrage as well. The plan for this battle is wherever this first group shows up, Fabrigear, we're going to hit it with a Purple Eclipse. And the other group is going to get hit with the Spirit Barrage. This one led by Trab the Infectious. Both have some pretty nasty armies, but provided they're not coming in from the sides or behind us, we should have a very good angle to keep blasting them a bit through, probably either sitting over here or just right on here on this side. That way they're all coming down through the same angle, and any of the stragglers that go around should easily pop up. Let's dive on in. Alright, so they're both coming in from this side, which actually is great for us. But we will need to deploy a little bit closer to the enemy lines because of this, though. So we'll have the great cannons. Make sure we have good line of sight, which we just barely do. Great cannons can go here and here.
Ready, sir! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Try to remember to rotate them as soon as the battle gets going. Purple rocket battery in the back there.
Ready to act!
We need to use our first group to blitz these guys down rather quickly.
By forge and firearm!
Here.
Blow deathly winds.
Hello. We must have a Shaiish mage in the back there. They don't have any menace below summons, which is something that is fantastic that we don't have to worry about. I'm gonna have the Knights of the Black Rose start defending. Well, actually, we have all of the horrifying Ironside Corps. The Ironsides of Doom.
Great cannon! By Ulrich's wrath! Great
Ulrich's
cannon!
Wrath. Alright, so let's go ahead and deploy the Ironsides in a way that we can still use the Grape Shot should we wish. A bit more like this. Free Company a little bit further forward. We have the Spears, we have Grundle's Defenders here.
Yes, sir!
A little bit closer to our actual gun line.
What do you bid?
What you bid? Hold the war. Rather small looking force, isn't it?
Spearmen! Ready for war!
Good news is, for a small force, they are so scary. 98 missile strength with the Soul Blight effect, which drops armor by 30 and damage by 25%. I'm gonna leave one of the Knights of the Black Rose back here, and the other one ready to help us hunting the enemy troops here. Actually, we'll put it in the woods. Ooh, they can both go in the woods. That's fantastic. We'll definitely remember that they're in there.
Where's the deaths of known?
But a moment, we'll go ahead and take a look at the new unit.
Move as one.
Move as one. Here's our Shaiish infused land tank. Or land ship. These guys are where they managed to sneak in the Ironsides with the repeater pistols, or the repeater guns, which we kind of thought was what they were going to do for the Ironsides to make them more unique than just being a heavily armored handgun unit, which is more what we got. These are the original. They look fantastic. Absolutely bristling. Who's our captain? Oh, this is Bonnie Lass. We have a death mage in the. I was hoping we had a death mage, maybe in the crow's nest. Oh, but he's got a long rifle. Indeed. Good old cod pieces. You gotta. They're necessary, of course. Cannon in the center, and then I think I would probably put more than just one cannon.
It's an omen!
Maybe a Hellblaster volley gun in the front instead of just a single cannon. But I guess they did try to make it kind of ridiculous. All right. Ridiculous or no? We are going to use this to butcher us some rats. Let's get to it. So they're both coming in the same area, which means we may be able to just drop the Purple Eclipse and get both of them, which would be beyond amazing. Here, we'll just deploy you guys more to this side. That way it's a little bit easier to rotate. Alright, beautiful. Let it begin.
Dark magics I bring from the shores of death.
Fire
You
on
should fear me,
Blade
my
Claw
friends,
catapults.
but not half as much as the enemy will.
You should
The
fear me,
Dark
my
Lady
friends.
of Nuln.
Filly, not folly. Engineer.
Set them here. Amethyst Riders go round.
Death's door knocks.
Death's door knocks. Okay, right into the tree in the center there. Good news is the Amethyst Rocket Battery just deleted these Blade Claw catapults. We can have them do the same thing with these here. Burn and kill. Let's go for the Laser Beam Breath. Actually, let's go for the Overcast. Now we have it here. Minute 30. Minute 3. As Juna fell. Chain guns are starting to kick in. Go for the Spirit Leech on their Grey Seer. Juna annihilating those Rattling guns.
Elspeth von Draken.
Alright, we'll do the same thing here with Death's Timekeeper. Recharge a bit of her health. She is absorbing those shots like a champion. Before we do land, let's go ahead and drop laser beams. How's everyone doing over here? Grenadiers, you guys come on back. Let's let the cannons do their work here.
Sigma guides us. Giddy up.
Come on, rolling back yourself. Use that speed to get back in line.
Feast on their flesh.
Feast on that flesh.
The fell, I call doom of
Death is imminent.
Alright, let's have you do the Mercurial shot there. You do the Mercurial shot at these poor fools. Amethyst bombers keep falling back.
Sigma, guide our fire.
Chase this poor fool round. Another Spirit Leech on him too. Alright, here comes the reinforcements. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the Purple Eclipse. Yoink. While that all goes on, we can watch in slow motion as the Rocket of Doom arrives. He's gonna miss the first wave, but not the second. Comes screaming in from the side. Wow. Unfortunately, I did miss their main units. But look at that. Well, we got one. The Skaven Slave Spears got to learn the true meaning of war. As did this Warlock Master.
Master craftsman.
Keep chopping on through. Spirit Leech, you fire here. We'll go ahead and rotate this whole line
Spearmen.
for what's coming.
By God, for us. The Empire.
I cannot believe this Grey Seer is still alive. That bell is a healthy.
Give me the word. At pace. Weapons drawn. Ready to serve.
We have back here some Skaven Slaves. Let's go ahead and just run down these Warlords then.
To battle.
Go over and come up here and start blasting these Doom Wheels. Oh, he's got us locked in place. So be it. Alright, there comes some more Blighting. Sorry, Militia. Someone's got to take the damage.
Annihilate.
Alright, bring you boys on back. Taking more damage than we want with those Jezzails. So, pull back.
Our weapons are yours.
Rattling guns were there for a moment, and now they're not.
We obey. Yes, my lord. For Heldenhammer.
You try to come through here on these Doom Flares. Elspeth, you land amongst the Doom Wheel. Nuke those Doom Wheels. Bring you boys back this way. Those are getting some really serious damage.
Grave danger.
Grave danger.
Great
But not for me.
Pick your
Last part of the Doom Wheels, go ahead and give you the ominous powder.
tool. I'll show you mine.
I'll show you my work. Go ahead and stop one of these Doom Wheels here. Purple Sun, this is like a perfect area for that. In fact, you should start dropping those here.
Two cannons! Sir, Sigma
Not gonna be the most lovely fight for you, but someone's gonna do it and drop their armor.
This will stop.
Send them through. I'm gonna show off the landmines too. Through those Jezzails. I used the steam too soon. Oh, lighting on our knights. That was a fantastic use. Good work.
Spearmen! At
Spears come
me!
through.
Fire!
Face the jaws of death!
Face the jaws of death.
Death comes.
Yeah, drop that landmine so we can actually get through the group.
Death
They're hitting all their own group, their own guys with the poison wind mortar, which is amazing, or the poison wind itself.
Childish powers.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Hank, if you can go get these Jezzails, that'd be awesome. You two just get away from your pursuers there, that'd be perfect. Both engineers come snipe.
Death claims you!
Finish him off quickly. Poor Knights of the Black Rose need to fall back. Taking too much damage from the lightning there.
We are Sigma dead!
Only 8 get taken out by the lightning.
Warhammer!
Very thankfully.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Alright, Landship, you need to fall back. Like, we'll just sit them in by themselves, they'll be fine.
Engineer
Turns out, no, they won't be fine, but
battle protocols!
come on, you can do it. You gotta get away. I can't lose my purple Landship already. That was so many schematics. They're scared off. We'll go ahead and bring the tank around. Ah, we're gonna lose it to the Rattling guns, I think. Well, that's what we get.
They walk beneath our shadow.
We'll try to catch them. I think we have put them in a place that they're gonna get taken out, unfortunately.
Spearmen!
Spears, come on back. We'll have the Knights of Black Rose go pursue this warlord real quick.
No lingering!
You guys can just chill on the shooting for a second. Shooty shoots need to calm down.
Empire ensures!
Just run. We've got this flank protected. And it looks like the rats give up. Because what other choice do they have but to fall? Glorious. Let's do Fate of Juna. The gutter runners are pretty nasty. Use it on them. I'm gonna run down as many of these rats as we can and catch you in a moment. Alright, and the battle against Moors was a heroic one. We gained 900 schematics from the initial conflict, and then 2,500 from the
Strip the
Read.
battlefield.
Oh, there's still more armies to fight. Well, maybe we should have gone for the replenishment a little bit.
Victory carried on the winds of
Thankfully,
magic.
the damage was all to our knights and not so much to our gunners. Stolen from the enemy? Indeed, that was a lot of rats. Purple Eclipse charges depleted. We didn't even get to use it on something useful. I thought we could use it on the reinforcements, but the
Elspeth
first group
von
came in,
Draken.
and then the second group hit. So,
For Verena
we're a little bit out
and
of luck
Null.
there. For our last point, I'm guessing we are just going to go for good old Mentor.
Lady of Shaiish.
Devin, you are all sorted, so let's go for Marquish into Indomitable.
Amethyst Magistrix.
Get the resistances for Luther
Amethyst
Well,
Guardian.
same thing with you, Humphrey. Marquish into Bandolier.
Master Engineer.
We'll go Gunsight for you there, Boris. Gunsight into Hard to Hit into Health.
My inventions serve the Empire. Master Engineer.
Alright, our new Master Engineer Colt, we will give you another point into Pistol Core.
Master Engineer.
Probably just Pistol Core for everyone.
Rearm and remodel.
Yammed and remodeled. Leon Pave sounds good. Sword of Strife is what it is. Sword of Anti-Heroes at least gives you magical attacks. Dawn Stone. Garbage. Agitator. Somehow that gives us more control. Follower for wound recovery time. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and sell a couple of those. You're all about 0 for one less wound recovery time. Container. Carryman. Edge Wizard. And that looks to be that. Sweet. We'll do Mercurial Shot now.
Show me the accused.
This is very good. Then Aldebert, you are being a Templar. No, you're not. You're being a Purify. Where's the one that just gives us more? The Imperial Celebrant. Extra Assassinate chance and less action cost for all of our Witch Hunters. So that's what we'll go for. Into the Imperial Celebrant. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. 3,000 schematics, which means Hired Resolve, no one can die. Always a good one. Bound uses of Doom and Darkness for the Skaven. Sounds fantastic. We're just missing the Hellblaster Volley Gun upgrade. This one is the last right, so every kill is going to be giving us more Winds of Magic. Let's do the upgrade on the landship first.
Magic imbues
I want the Catacomb Cannon quite soon.
innovation.
We'll go ahead and grab an additional one of these just for Lord Sniping.
Invention is my gift. Expert in innovation.
Perfect. We're definitely going to have Baston attack. There's not much we'll probably be able to do about it. Especially
affront
being
to
that
Orion.
ranged. We'll see, though. The other tree people will likely to just start jumping through and attacking our less defended settlements.
Champion of the faith.
One more boat is what we want here. Because we don't really have any Hellblaster volley guns, let's go boats, tanks, and volley guns for this army. And then we'll have, I think, just 2 halberdiers just to have some infantry. You do need some bodies for the front line. Alright, besides, does it give us anything except for just Winds of Magic? Nope. I'll take more Witch Hunters. The Vintner at Van Helden Loss, and we'll go for the Weaving House as well. Watch. Very good.
Bringing plat.
Can we just take him out with an auto-resolve? Beautiful.
No mercy.
That may not have been a very good idea, but we're going
More
for it. We'll go ahead and
trouble
pardon
than
them.
worth.
But 10,000 gold again. And if we're able to recruit these guys here next turn, we'll be in really good shape. Pretty serious if, though. I'm from Reichland. Karazakarak, I want to save and get the Thunder Barge, because they're the only Dawi with access to one right now. We can get Doom Seekers from Karakatrin, which I really want. Chain Axes all the way.
Work to do.
Work to do. so much work, we go ahead and give you an obsidian, a lodestone, and then this tormentor sword down there. That way we can lock fools in place. Should be pretty good for a siege. Control while we're here. The burger is not amazing. If anything has to be traded out, it'll be them. Noble is one more control. More trade tariffs. There you go. Utimus. Go ahead and give you Pistol Core, Colt into hold the line.
Small but substantial modifications.
Small but substantial. I'm sure many of the engineers can relate. Boom, getting upgraded. I would love to give some more settlements over, but we can't just yet, so Elspeth.
Amethyst Mage.
Week has brought all of his slaves to battle. We need to go ahead and see them
Shaiish flows me thither.
So let's go thither.
A grave task.
No, don't run, Queek. There was a... We can also just go after the guy with the two wheels. Lose some units? I think not. This battle, though, we will be facing 6 Menace Below summons, unlike last time, which had 0, so let's keep... the boat I'm a little bit where we might end up losing the boat. How funny that would be. Let's try to stave out some Skaven and lose very little in the process. Alright, let's get to it. The Mother Wizard had a message for me, so I was checking that real quick. Alright, so they've come on in from the side. That's not amazing. I mean, thankfully it's got our units set up the way I pretty much will have them. Let's go ahead and grab the main force here and bring them over. A little bit funky here. Do something a little bit like this.
My Ulrich's wrath.
Them further back. There we go. We'll have you in the center. Try to stop anyone from being too big of a nuisance, and we'll have the Knights of the Black Rose defending back here from those Skaven slave summons, and rat summons it is. Right, you group up front. Glorious.
Spirita of Shaiish.
Ready for war.
And our groups. Let's get it going.
Mage of
Thank you, stay here and just deal with those Jezzails.
the Dark Lady of Nome.
You two ride with me after these Doom Flayers. In fact, we'll go ahead and do Mercurial Shot on the Doom Wheels.
Behold! Now for a field test.
I'll have you guys both Mercurial Shot the Rat Ogres instead. You go ahead and blow up those Jezzails. Here, we take out that other wheel nicely. Just go ahead and activate Dark Walker.
Take thee
Ignore their damage.
by the amethyst wind.
Ready to act.
Mercurial Shot away. Takes out some ogres there.
Making it so.
All the extra range you need. And just below someone coming in front of our tank. A bold strategy.
What do you bid? No feed, just oil.
Got immediately deleted. Grenades, get ready on this side here.
Battle protocol.
Pretty much just up to Elspeth and company, so we'll do the burning head. Should bounce off nicely. And here we'll go for the Death's Timekeeper on this group of 4 saplings.
Vanquish.
leech should just be enough for you, even if we don't even have to go for it. He's down. Here comes Queek. I'm gonna drop a Spirit Barrage on Queek. Here you go ahead, Taker. Enjoy.
Give me the word.
Finish them off for me. Elspeth, we can just drop normal Purple Sun. Alright, there's summoning guys back here with my knights.
Cavalry ready. We obey.
And the knights are handling it fine. Go ahead and take this group of infantry and pull them this way.
My lord.
Our cannons, I'm going to rotate.
Let's go. Ready for war. Take the ground. We await your orders.
That looks good.
For the amethyst.
Alright, you two go snipe. Weak Head Taker himself. Drop the Overcast. Spear Leech there.
Ordnance ready.
This rocket battery would explode this area. I'm gonna leave the engineers to deal with Queek, and she can go after this side. Another summon, this time in on our boat. Run, boat, run! Steam Landmine was more hurting friendlies than anyone else.
We
Make sure they're not coming back.
The empire endures.
Alright, we got finished off by a couple of snipers. Champions they are.
A handy tool.
A handy tool.
By tooth and
Let's move.
Put you guys over to the blazing shots to blow up groups. And this rocket batteries, this is your new group that you should be defeating. Thank you kindly. So I'm gonna spawn the unit in behind my
Awaiting orders.
Null Iron sides.
Great cannon.
Great cannons, let's not shoot there. That's a pretty bad call, thanks.
Gunners.
Fall back, Elspeth's landed on the Lord. We'll go ahead and get a Juna on their artillery. Seeing them straight into the afterlife. Back, get you back on fire. Will, hopefully not blasting our own guys to bits. Engineers, come on back.
For the Warhammer.
Okay, here comes the next Menace Below summon. Nice Black Rose, get in there to stop it.
Sigma.
They ran straight into our explosives. Hit Juna didn't do that much damage to these guys at all. Impressed.
doom take thee.
Wink the health away from me. Oh, I didn't mean to do both of them on the Lord. Well, that works. He is getting a super sapped health now. Those gutter runners, they're just slow advancing towards us. Have you guys go after Brad over on that side. Try to catch them as they come through. And go get the Poison Wind Globes there. Renee's doing serious work. They did summon more inside of here, which is annoying, but thankfully they got pretty immediately smacked. These Rattling guns, can't get shot by them for too long. Fall on back, tank, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
No feed, just oil.
No feed, just oil.
This will hurt.
How about the double mercurial? Silver bullets work on just about everything.
To battle!
My Black Rose Knight's gonna come on back. That flank was defeated. Purple rifles are getting to crack on in now. These Skaven are enjoying it one bit. To lead them real quick, go ahead and accuse the Death Squad of being weak to purple explosions, which... guilty.
Cannons! Fire!
Not sure exactly what the enemy's up to. Thanks, go ahead and ride away from here. We'll have you... Oh, that's the avalanche mortars. We can't have them exist any further. Let's go overkill all the way. In with a laser breath. Nice, switch back to those blazing shots. We'll do the normal shots, and we will blast apart these rattling guns.
Free company! At speed!
Alright, Grenadiers, you just posed up here. Anything that comes through that gulch is getting evaporated. Thank you, keep on moving.
Philly, not
Looks like a good spot to drop some amethyst suns. We can watch it happen too. Those are storm vermin for a moment. Now, there's lots more pieces of this. Or do we?
by forge and firearm.
A little bit of projection coming out of the rats here.
Awaiting orders.
Make sure we're facing the right direction.
Ready to hunt.
And deleted. Another ratty army. Stomped out. Glorious. We've got plenty of rats to try to run down, and I will catch you guys in a moment. All Clan Moors hears is the crack of our guns, and that's the end. We will go ahead. Oh, good grief, the munitions. Listen, I think we have to keep sacrificing soldiers for the greater good. Especially since we're not getting any replenishment on the land ship.
Strip the battlefield.
We might just have to replace it like that. Which would be unfortunate, but... Birds depleted on their Spirit Barrage.
Elspeth von Draken.
Pretty much got Queek down to half health just like that. We can move and take Valea's Sorrow, which I think is going to be the way here. So Mika of Mordheim will leave you alive.
The bodies of the dead. Von Draken.
Sport Engineer. Dominable for you.
Amethyst Guardian.
And a Specialist now with Luther.
Shaiish
And
empowers
Bandolier
me.
for Humphrey.
I will do anything for Sigma.
I will do anything for Sigma. Good to hear. I don't know if we could take down Mika and then make it to the Sorrow. I'd like to. I'd like to make sure we arrive down here. So let's go ahead and come on into our gun school. Catacomb cannonballs give us extra armor piercing and homing shots for our land ships.
Bound in metal.
And then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves another Spirit Barrage, just in case.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
A very good
Amethyst
delete button whenever you need it.
Magistrix.
So now we move to Cianlet here at Valea's Sorrow. He runs for hills. That works. Especially if we can auto-resolve this one without losing anything.
Bring them
Hey.
death.
Infall, we're going to go ahead and
Let
occupy
us take
more
it.
schematics.
There may be truths to uncover.
Indeed.
Amethyst Mage.
We'll stay here at Valea's Sorrow for a turn or two, get some nice replenishment going. How many more Amethyst units can you bring in? One more? These Free Company Militia are fantastic for what they are. I think these Nuln Ironsides, you can go ahead and get the boot. Or one more Shaiish Ironside, or even just another Shaiish boat. We don't have enough Hellblasters to make that worth it, so we'll just save our schematics for now. Soon I will, and then it'll be a whole lot of fun. 200% more piercing. That sounds incredible. Albridge, we'll go ahead and give you hard to hit, just to give you a little bit more survivability. You are... not quite immortal, you have to be ranked 20 to be immortal. So anything to keep you alive is something we need to make sure we're doing. Alright, well up here...
Master
You're just
Engineer.
tentatively waiting till the next turn. Let's go ahead and put in the walls and Aquitaine, and then repair Aquitaine as well. This is going to be our new holding point since we're about to lose Bastogne. Unless there's a miracle. Stone is not long for the world. Open our province tab. Control is all sorted in Sylvania. We'll go ahead and grab this last building here and then upgrade the menagerie. Perfect.
Slaughter the sheep.
Slaughter the sheep. We have made some deals with Rapans. We can confederate Talabheim. I think we will.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Welcome, Helmet. Of course I accept. How could I not? I appreciate that greatly. We confederate. Talabheim loses their outpost, but that is just fine.
What does the Emperor bid?
Helmet, this is not an army. Get out of my sight with this squad of peasants. Alright, we've got Beck and the Deadwood. Neither of them set up amazingly. But we'll take it. Get another witch hunter out of here and another captain out of here, both of which are good. Awesome. Back, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a witch hunter or two, so Regal or Weapons Master. Let's go Weapons Master for Kurt.
The nation calls.
The nation calls. We'll also have Emil. That'll do Regal.
Ready?
To Friendly the Tough.
The nation calls.
The nation.
Sir?
Awesome. Should be a good hero core for Colt.
Master
All we're really missing is
engineer.
a mage.
Master engineer.
All right, so here is just the hordes of Azazel. All right. I think if we chose to come out here and get you, you would have the worst day. So watch who you're talking to like that. Let's go after Hellcroft the Slave Maker first, then Asavar and to Zoishank.
Follow your orders.
Brought some item too. And that makes things a little bit spicy. Let's try an auto-resolve.
For Sigmar and Verena.
Please. Not bad at all. We will praise Sigmar for the replenishment.
Full might.
We need our full might.
Work to do.
Warren's getting good. Good skills here. We'll go ahead and give him... Endless Tinkerer gives us that nice research bump, but it doesn't buff up his soldiers in any way. Whereas a Sharpshooter sounds a bit better.
Pioneer of progress.
We'll go hard to hit here with Boris.
Imperial Scholar.
And then Fervor for Leonard.
No food meat their place.
Wow, okay. Well, the rats are bringing some hate.
Burdened with
Let's go get Asavar. Another decisive victory. Let's just see.
No mercy.
Come on. That's what we like to see. Praise Sigmar once more.
Is bolstered.
Our strength is bolstered. We'll go ahead and claim Zoishank.
I want inventory within the hour.
Awesome.
For the Empire.
So now this gives Azazel a couple of pretty difficult choices. You can't reach Zoishank either. Neither of them can. This is perfect.
Work to do.
Need you a decent enchanted item, but we don't really have any. Potion of Farsight's not the worst. Lets you get a little bit more range. We'll go stockpiles here. No, let's not. Let's do Artillery Master into Endless Tinkerer.
Ever upwards, eh?
Ever upwards,
So
eh?
many ideas.
Just 2 levels from getting a tank. Becoming immortal. Either of those things tend to go hand in hand. Alright, well, with that, I am out of time for today. The Chaos Forces are invading from the north, but Zarina Katarina has claimed Kislev back. We just need to get back to purging Prague from Chaos once more. Malachi's doing a very good job up here in the north. Leaving the Legion of Chaos in twain, Kevin the Demon Prince having a bad time, and Karl Franz is cleaning up Norska. We're doing quite well for ourselves. But like I said, that's going to be all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Whistling and Old campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub down, and I'll see you all in the next one.